Hello there, welcome to Children's Art Museum. Today we will be sketching 3-point perspective. For that, the materials I am using are paper. This is a simple print paper, sketching pencils, B, 2B and 3B, transparent ruler and eraser. Before beginning, let me give you a brief on what is perspective in art. Perspective in drawing is a technique used to create the illusion of three-dimensional objects, what we observe in our daily life, to a two-dimensional surface. What is three-point perspective? For a three-point perspective, we use three vanishing points, and these scenes are usually viewed from a high up or a low angle, same as a bird's eye view or an ant's eye view. So let's begin for today's sketch. Let me draw a horizon line where I will rest 2 points, one at this end and the other at this end. You can put the points anywhere you wish, but it should be a triangle. So this distance and this distance is same, and these two angles are nearly the same. So the line which crosses here becomes your third point. Now I shall start sketching light lines which will be equidistant from each other from these points. So these lines are nearly equidistant from each other. From all the 3 points, you need to draw these guiding lines. So I have drawn all the guiding lines from all the 3 points. Now here the space is created where our sketch will come. So this is the space which gives you a view of a three-dimensional sketch. So here I shall be doing a scene from inside the room. So let's begin doing the walls. Now suppose I keep this line as one side of the wall and this line as the other side of the wall. This becomes the corner of the room. Here goes the floor line and the other floor line. Now you can keep on putting other guidelines if you need. If this is not sufficient for your sketch, you can keep on using other guidelines as well. Every object that you draw here in this space needs to be in your perspective lines. So here comes the window. This is the window. And I am drawing the curtains, which is again in the perspective form. Now let me erase the guiding lines inside this so that I can bring in the other elements here. Once you are done, you can just erase all your guiding lines. So there are scenes outside the window, bushes and trees. You can see this is kind of a bedroom scene. I shall again erase this guiding line inside. And I can bring a mirror here. You can see me doing all the elements inside the guiding lines. Okay, so let me erase few of the guiding lines so that it's not too much confusing for you and you can clearly view the objects. Just refining the erased areas. So this is the space which is created inside a three-dimensional area. So you have the 3-point perspective sketch. Thanks for watching.